supporting it.
Dr Cam Calder.
Mr Speaker, I don't think, despite the disagreement in the House, I don't think anybody would disagree that the quality of plumbing and gas fitting impacts directly on all our health and safety, and there's a very poignant contribution from my colleague Honourable Marion Street across the House before. This bill validates the Plumber, Gasfitters and Drainlayers Board's disability levy, so it enables them to discipline unregistered operators. And it's very interesting to hear wailing and gnashing of teeth from the opposition benches about this process of validation. A cursory request to the Parliamentary Library reveals that when in government between 1999 and 2006, just a few of the times when the opposition, or then the government, the Labor Party, used the technique, they validated the unlawful use of parliamentary funding by political parties in 2006. Michael Cullen was quoted as saying, "Parliament regularly passed validating legislation." And of course, one of my favourites was Harry's Law. Harry's Law, which was passed to keep one of the Labor MPs in power, quite well loved Harry Dynhoven, now the Mayor of New Plymouth, was in breach of citizen. Yeah, this was Labor. Citizen law was an MP by holding 2 passports. And what a Labor, according to the law, he should have been immediately forced to resign from Parliament. Ignorance of law is an excuse, as the Minister of Justice would tell us. Neither should it have been for Harry. But no, the Labor government then decided instead to change the law. You know, that what he'd done was no longer illegal. Look, you know, we've heard some riveting contributions thus far in this debate, including a bravura performance from the Minister. I've been warned that I'll get myself into hot water if I speak too long. The varied debate so far, some speakers have put forward what they thought was a watertight argument. However, I believe some of the contributions have leaked around the edges of irrelevancy. I've been asked to keep this a short call today, so I should therefore turn off the metaphorical and rhetorical tap.
The Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Mr Speaker, that was a sad performance from the member who normally does a little better than that, and occasionally one just hopes that when one gets to the second reading of a bill, we might find a National Party member who has read it and refers to it, Mr Speaker. But